Good day, Pinoy Clickers and Mixers. Welcome back to the channel. For this video, we're gonna deworm. Let's go! Okay, so we have here Heroclix from the Beetlejuice series Sandworm. And as you can see in the front of the box, we have the actual figure. Okay, so it's a three-part figure: head, body, and tail. And we also have the illustration of the sandworm. Okay, on the side we have the three parts highlighted. Okay, and on the other side the same illustration, and at the back we see a short description of Beetlejuice Sandworm. Bring the gigantic apex predator from the netherworld to your next Heroclix game with Beetlejuice Sandworm. A single creature made from three distinct segments, the Sandworm introduced a whole new level of strategy to Heroclix. Okay, so as I said, three distinct parts: head, body, and tail. Okay, so this particular product is from WizKids Heroclix line and release 2025. Okay, so I don't know a lot about the Beetlejuice lore. Okay, I do have the Beetlejuice figure, so I did a little googling up of the sandworm, and it seems like, as the name suggests, it's a worm that burrows in the sand. Okay, but you can see the distinctive feature here. It seems to have two heads: the inner head, okay, which is the main head, and the outer head, which is the one that appears when he goes through the sand, okay, to help him burrow in that sense. Okay, so you see the like a shark's fin here. Okay, and the aesthetics of the sandworm is very much the same as Beetlejuice: light green, lime green, and a black and white stripes aesthetic. Okay, but I'm just happy that we have this particular product and not another Marvel or DC product. Okay, so I do like Marvel, especially X-Men, but of course once in a while you want to have new IPs in Heroclix form. And there we go. This one looks actually amazing. Okay, let's take him out of the box. That's the head. Okay, so yeah, it's a unique figure, and yeah, the quality is really good. Okay, you can see that, you can feel the texture. I think this is a fake eye. Okay, so even the tongue is of the same aesthetic, black and white. Okay, so that's the first part. The second part is, okay, what do you see? Do you see a body or a buttocks? So this is the body of the sandworm. Okay, and then the last part is the tail. Okay, so I like that idea because WizKids utilize a 2x2 base, a 1x2, and a 1x1 base. Okay, sandworm tail. So they have different names: sandworm body, it's also mystics, and sandworm head. Okay, there you go. So put together, they become the sandworm. Okay, so let's take a look at the card for the sandworm. Okay, I know this has been previewed, but we are doing it again because we want to. Okay, so sandworm head is, as you can see here, I'll take out the head. Really amazing figure. Sandworm head is WB Warner Brothers 225-003, and has the Mystics theme ability, Ghost Realm, Animal, Cosmic, and Monster keywords. A couple of traits: Sandworm special rules, see the Sandworm card, and a half-buried trait: opposing characters 4 or more squares away can't target Sandworm head. Okay, so which is good because that means it's like a dolphin, I guess, with that 4 or more squares cannot target, and when they are when they are within 3 squares, I guess, then that means Sandworm can retaliate. Okay, improve movement and destroys terrain, 100 or 70 points. You can see there with a hypersonic initially and a special attack and damage. Attack and damage power. Yeah. Let's take a look. Multiple Jaws is the special attack which grants him blades, claws, and fangs. When Sandworm Head uses it, you may roll 2d6 and choose one to be the result. Always a good thing. And the special damage power for this colossal figure is Ghost Eater. When Sandworm Head attacks, opposing characters can't use Shape Change or Super Senses. If Sandworm Head is part of a Ghost Realm team, its attacks deal penetrating damage. 1988, Beetlejuice appearance of the Sandworm. This Ghost Eater trait is reflected on the series, I think, because he is the only, he can also see ghosts and eat their souls. Okay, so, and by the way, the Sandworm is the antagonist of Beetlejuice. Okay, so they don't like each other. So that's the head, but let's take a look at the head, the Sandworm card, special rules. Okay, Sandworm head, Sandworm body, and Sandworm tail are considered Sandworm parts. Okay, so during force construction, if you added a Sandworm part to your force, you must also add the other 2 Sandworm parts to your force by paying their costs. Sandworm parts can't be added to sidelines. Okay, Sandworm parts can be generated, replaced, or replace other characters. And when Sandworm head moves, after resolutions, place a friendly Sandworm body in a square Sandworm head began its move in, then place a friendly Sandworm tail in a square the Sandworm body last occupied. So basically, when you move the body, the head goes to where it used the body goes to where the head used to be, and the tail goes to where the body used to be. Okay, so something like that. They follow each other because again, it's a worm. If the Sandworm body is on your force, damage that would be taken by the head after reducers is taken by the Sandworm body instead. Okay, so meaning it will not be reduced anymore. Okay, if the Sandworm tail is on your force, damage that would be taken by the Sandworm body after reducers is taken by the Sandworm tail instead. If all Sandworm parts are on the force, damage taken by the head will click the tail's dial. Okay, so basically, damaging the head will ripple down to the tail. Damaging the tail down to the body will ripple down to the tail, and that's it. Okay, so yeah, so this is how it looks like. But let's take a look at the other 2 parts. The body, same keywords. Okay, and yeah, the same trait, special rules, and also has the half-buried trait. Okay, 100 or 70 points. Can you see the defense of 21? And let's take a look at the powers. Shifting coils, plasticity. At the beginning of your turn, you may place a friendly character with Sandworm in its name up to 2 squares away from its current square. So you can put the head 2 squares away. That's interesting. And crushing weight. At the end of your turn, deal 1 damage to each adjacent opposing character, then give those characters an action token. Okay, and that's really strong for 100 points. That's totally fine. 10 attack as long as, but he has 21 defense, so it's gonna be hard to hit the body. Okay, so it's like you have a free in cap, okay, giving everyone else tokens. The body is also a colossal, and the tail is also a colossal. Okay, so let's take a look at the tail then. Sandworm tail, same two traits, but a special attack power, sweeping tail, precision strike. At the beginning of your turn, you may place any two friendly sandworm parts into each other's squares. So you can swap parts. Okay. Okay. And then after swapping, you can move place two because of the body. Okay. Interesting. And special damage powers, slithering terror, super senses, and toughness. All this one is 3 targets, 100 or 60 points. The body is, let me double check, single target, and the head is single target. Okay, so you can use it at 300 points by having all of them 100 point each, or you can mix and match. Okay, the tail, the what you call this, the body seems to be like you might want to go 100 for that. The tail also you might want to go 100. Okay, and yeah, why not go 100 for all of them? So at 300 point, I wouldn't say one man army because technically it's 3 parts. Three man army. Okay, 3 distinct parts. But if you want to use Beetlejuice is 100 points. So that means you're gonna be using the Sandworm head, body, and tail at their lowest line, which is 77 to 60, for a total of even 100. Okay, so that's it for our long video on this amazing product. I hope WizKids continue to explore new IPs, bring more to the Heroclix realm. But for now, I'll see you. Bye bye. Bye.